Galliwasp, you're now tuned into the sounds of Galliwasp Gaming. My name is Galliblacks, aka River Jordan. I'm your host right here on the channel, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in with us today. I hope you are in a good place wherever this video finds you, and I hope your Hero Wars account is doing well. If you would like to become part of the Galliwasp gaming community, the best thing you can do is go and jump into the Discord server. I've put a link into this description, and there is something new in the Galliwasp gaming Discord server. It's called the Galliwasp Connection Center. There's some chat rooms, there's places where you can post ASL. And if you would like to connect with other gamers, meet other gamers, even potentially date other gamers or just make new friends, you've got to jump into the Discord, head over to the Galliwasp Connection Center and post your information, and you might find someone else who is in your location. Do remember, subscribe to the channel, and if at some point this video provides you with value or helps you to improve your Hero Wars account, please do put a like on the video. This is the instrumental for the Flames of Change song. Please go and check it out. Check out the Mama Chaba song. And jump over to the Hero Wars subreddit. Join the subreddit, make a contribution. These are the ways that you become a part of the community. Now, as you can see, I've done the mad thing. Yeah, I've done the mad thing. I've had a lot of people asking me, I've asked some questions, I've done some research, and before I get into all of that, let me just go take a little look over here. Now, as you can see, Mushia has taken over the top slot as the number one in my roster, seconded by Astaroth. Third is Folio, who I consider as my number one DPS. And for me, it's important to note that I don't plan on buying every relic. I don't plan on buying all the relics. I'm not the guy that can do that. But understanding how this game works, understanding how they're rolling out the relics, understanding how the relics change the dynamic of the game, I do believe this is going to be a good investment for this account for the future, considering Folio is my number one damage dealer. Now, bro tried to run uphill me in Tournament of Power, and I was like 44, he went up to 47, I slapped down 20k and went up to 64. We are going to keep an eye on that, but I'm not really expecting to lose, and I'm not really trying to have it in Tournament of Power. And I'll tell you why. These guys, Ishmael, Anvari, Marcus, Helios, Kira, Maya, none of them ain't trying to have it, bro. Like, that's power right there. You see all them pluses is power. Electric company, I need power. So, he tries it again. Lukumpeng. Galliwasp. You know what I'm saying? So, now all of this cool stuff is in my inventory because I just went and got Folio's Relic. But let's go straight to the topic in hand. We're going to get him up to 76. We're going to make sure... Folio's lacking, bro. Watch them lacking. You're lacking, you know, Folio. Buy up to 100. I'm not buying more than 100. Now we have 50. We are going to activate that. The relic is up. Jeez. Powerful new skill. So what I am gathering is, for about the cost of a skin, you've got plus 21k health, plus 6k magic. The benefits are equivalent to about full rank up of a skin. This is what I'm hearing. This is what men are telling me. Now, I could go and check it out, but I'm not going to do that right now. What I'm going to do, which maybe is not the best thing to do, especially as a YouTuber, is take their word for it. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take their word for it. Now, I'm going to level it up. So, we're up on level 2 now. got an extra skill. We're gonna stop that lacking. We've got some glyphs. So right about now, this is what I am working on with the glyph work. I need to make sure that in situations where I need them to, Mushy and Shroom and Astaroth do a thing called stand up. These lot need to stand up, they can't drop down. I'm fed up of these lot dropping down now. I did get Goose, I'm gonna have to do another thing about that. I've already buffed him up so high I cannot even improve him with the glyph. So yeah, 570, we'll just chop that on Celeste right quick to make that disappear. Ooh, Folio looks nice now. The relic makes man look nice. So this is the stage of the campaign I have been stuck on. Let's just see what Folio's new relic does. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if the relic is gonna get me past this stage with the screaming ice face. I'd like to call him something else. If you've seen on Reddit, you know my nickname for him, but he ain't even got hands, so I don't know how I can call him that, but you know what, it's all good. Wow, man them slapped Dorian super early. Astaroth is about to go down. Mushy and Shroom is not looking well. Got a little healing going on, but my man's starting to screaming again. Now this is Folio with the relic. He needs support, he needs strength. This screaming guy, bro. The screaming guy is very irritating, and that is very disappointing because I was kind of under the impression that the relic would make that kind of difference. Let's see what Sebastian has to say about screaming bro. Because I'm not sure what screaming bro does if he slows you down. I don't know what exactly he does, but he's irritating, man. Okay, so Sebastian is not looking to have a bar of it. And once he puts up the tune, okay, they slap Sebastian instantaneously. Okay, Folio's got through the second one with Sebastian. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get Celeste out of there. We're gonna try Dorian. This is disappointing, bro. But I guess I don't know. Is it just Folio? What? Yeah. I was expecting a little bit more after I spent my money and I got the relic and rare tear, but it looks like, wow, that's disappointing, bro. That's so disappointing. So right now, it might not be looking so great. It's not looking so great. There is other places. Let's take Folio. Let's see, where else can we test Folio? There was one of these stages that was giving me trouble to clear. This one. Let's see if the relic is going to make any difference. Let's get Sebastian out of there. Oh, we got Goose. In fact, you know what? That's true. I didn't even try that. Let me go back there and try this right quick. Screaming ice face guy. Let's take, in fact, put Sebastian back in. I'm gonna use Goose. Cause Sebastian was looking good for it. So if you really want to get power out of the relic, you need to lie next to his pocket, which is a thing, you know. It's a thing. Yeah, you got to spin. So that's how I even got Goose, to be honest. When the new shop came up, wow, screaming ice face, bro. Like, seriously. Okay, so now we've got Goose in there. I'm gonna do one more thing. Maybe I'll try moving Celeste for Dorian. But I'm expecting a bit more from like everyone and everything and the whole entire team, man. How are these men doing this, bro? Like, look at that. That's Heidi. Heidi literally looking to wipe my entire team. Astaroth needs to buff with armor. Goose is to do his job. Right, you man loud. Okay, that looks like Goose is doing his job. Looks like Goose. Let's see what he's gonna do. We've got one more screaming ice face. Folio's still standing. Is the relic? gonna get rid of Celeste and I'm gonna throw Dorian in there and see if Dorian makes the difference. It's kind of somehow gone from me buying the relic to seeing if I can clear this stage, but to be honest, alright, let me get out of this stage and see what's going on. Not too bad, Dorian, not too bad, not too bad. I need to slap that face before he starts all that. See, that's not good. They've murdered Goose, but at least I know what kind of needs to happen. Goose just needs to get his health pumped a little bit, because if he... Oh, are we getting through? That was close. That was really close. If I can get a little bit more health on Goose, and I reckon I can get a little bit more health on Goose because they gave man some bits. Artifact scroll chest. I'm going to just max that. We got metals as well. That's all we got on Goose. Let's see. Go over to the skills, pump that up, head to the artifacts, get this off a little bit. Goose should not die so easily now. Goose was the weakest link, he died first. That was not nice. Let's just go again, same team. Let's see what we can get out of the gang. Okay, that's nicer. See that everyone's looking a lot more healthy. And they're looking a little bit more able to withstand the screaming. Stay alive, please stay alive, my guy. Let's go. Astaroth should ult immediately. That's beautiful. Now we need to get Goose to ult. Beautiful. And there we go. There we go. Now, Asta is the best tank. Wow, okay. That is decent, because Moshi outdeals Folio so far the majority of the time. So to see Folio outdeal Moshi and to be able to clear the stage, I'm beginning to feel a little bit better about the relic. And with a 3-star, that's decent. A lot of these stages have been giving me trouble, so let's go back and see what the value of this relic is going to do for man if we can get some more 3-stars out of the stages that has been giving me the most trouble. Book. Alright. Okay, I mean, I'm going to be interested to see the damage report, but... Interested to see the damage report, but this is just looking in so much. Yeah, okay. Let's see the damage report. See, this is what I'm talking about. Moshi and Shroom best damage, but only by a fraction. And okay, that's decent. But that's a 3-star Moshi that I just got against a 5-star Folio with a relic now. Just for comparison's sake, so you can see, Folio is now number 1. He's 27k with the boost from the relic. Moshi is 22k. We're gonna pop that skill, but if you look, Folio equipment rank 9, Moshi equipment rank 10. Folio has the relic, obviously. Folio's got 2 skins. I need to work a bit more on that magic pen. That's gonna up his damage. But you can see Moshi's skins are built significantly more than Folio. All artifacts green. The first artifact for Folio is pumped a lot higher, but the middle one, which is the one which concerns the damage, magic pen, magic attack, is pumped significantly higher for Moshi as the tank. Even you can see here with the glyph work, the glyph work, there's a significant improvement on Mushy's glyph work in comparison to Folio. So when you're looking at a damage report like that and Folio's going neck and neck with Mushy and out dealing Mushy from the relic, you see why previously to the relic Mushy's out dealing Folio 100% of the time, and now the relic is evening that up, and you can see the big difference in how much glyph work I've done with Mushy, how far I've pushed the artifact, and how the relic has just leveled that playing field. And this is only 2 levels on the relic. Only 2 levels on the relic. I'm not going to buy any stuff for the relic. It's going to be slow progress with the relic on the Folio, but yeah, it definitely makes me think now I need to put some more work back onto Folio. But my main problem is how men are getting dealt with by the Hydra. Like the Eldra Hydra is absolutely tearing Mushy and Shroom and Astaroth to pieces. So a big part of how this team is based and the glyph work and even a lot of what's happening in these stages. Look at Astaroth's health. This is why, like, and then when he bucks Basilisk, Astaroth has a lot of problems staying up, and due to his skills, how he diverts damage from other heroes, like he needs a lot of help. And right now, Mushy's above him in health for me, because I'm not using them together in the Hydra, I use them in different teams. So I definitely need both of them on the levels. But as you can see, once I boosted up Goose a little bit, all of the stages that have been 1-star with the new Folio Relic are now going to 3-star. So now, and this game is weird like that. It's really weird like that. Like when I tell you how improving Boostar and some other light and dark titans are gonna help your titan runs, it's really weird like that. That one hero that adds into the team, that gives you that synergy that allows you to do the other things. Yeah. And sometimes it's as simple as, you played the stage and you've noticed Goose is the first one to go down. Fix that. I'm not so pleased about that, Asta. But it's okay, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to leave Helios alone. This is the next stage. Wow, it's Krista. Let's see what's going on. But so far, I'm feeling I'm starting to feel better about the relic purchase now that I can actually beat a stage and start to see the effectiveness of it and see like a damage report, you know what I mean? And I can tell you this is just a campaign. When it gets into PvP, which I'm gonna head over to in a minute, we are really gonna see something, but I kinda wanna see how far Folio and this relic are trying to go. Let's see the report. Top damage dealer 790. I mean, that is crazy. 790k from Folio, 640k from Mushy and Shroom, and you've just seen the builds in this video, so you can see the relic is making significant improvements in damage, and this is even at this is relic level 2. So if you're the kind of spender that wants to just go relic level 3 or 4, mad thing, you get me? Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not dying there, not right now. This moment. But the more I play through, and the more I'm seeing what the relic is doing and how the team is moving, yeah, okay, it's hard to say. It's not making a difference, because it definitely is making a difference. A positive difference, where you can see the damage difference, you can see how I'm able to clear stages, how I'm able to move forward. And in terms of relics, like Folio is a hero that at the highest level is used regularly. Like when you're up there in the arena, Champions 2, Champions 3, you're seeing Folio a lot. You're seeing a lot of Folio teams, and if you don't have the build to deal with him, you're avoiding a lot of Folio teams. And this is OMD, bro. OMD, oh my days. Oh my days. So we got a level here on Dorian, we got some artifact bits, we're going to leave that alone. OMD, bro. Let's just go again, man. Let's just go again, because that was really close. They nearly got the Screaming Ice Face down. Like, if they can do better in the first rounds. That's not bad. That's not bad. Goose is far from the ult. We need some help on Goose right there to keep him going. There we go. There's the ult. We can keep the whole team together until the third round. Let's see what's happening now. Let's see what's happening now. We've got all five heroes in a decent mix. It's hard to tell what happens if Astaroth is like Goose is healing him, or if he's dying and coming back to life. I guess you gotta watch the animation. Now, I've never really seen that where the game has told man, oh, do this, do that, and I've just done it, and it's gone from losing to true star. Can't say they don't tell you what's happening, man. Let's see what's going on. Now, the stage that I've beaten after getting the relic is a stage that I've played like 10, 15 times, different heroes, different combinations, unable to pass it. And you'll buck up in a lot of these, and sometimes you've just got to raise your team level, build up equipment, go freestyle other stages, do some other raiding until your G's them are ready. But let's have a look at the report. Yeah, Folio's looking more like a top level Folio now. He's doing the bits. He's giving them the berries. The relic really put the berries on Folio. Yeah, when the book opens up now, give him the berries, mate. Yeah, I guess at this moment in time, the relic is a little bit of a cheat code. Like, look what's happened to the rest of my team, and look at Folio's health. That's the relic. That's the extra 6k that the relic's putting on him. He's not the kind of demon that can blaze through them man altogether, but it looks like this may be the end of the run, but you never know. You never know. You never know. Alright. Grab those right quick. You gotta keep an eye on them, you know. So the relic gave me what, about 3k extra in power? I was expecting maybe a little bit more of the bump, but let's head over to the hero arena. I've slapped up the regular arena, cause I wanted the mushy stones. Can't even lie. See this, what I'm gonna do Ooh, as we're over here, let me just take a look at the journal and show you. Okay, I've had a failure in the defense, but that's not too bad. He's level 72. He's got Arachne. I don't see the thing for the relic. Wow, the Dante team lost to that Folio. But as you can see here, 1, 2, 3 successes on defense, 1 failure, 4, 5 successes on defense, 3 failures. So overall, the team is not looking bad on defense. The team is doing well on defense. I'm gonna make a little adjustment now, and I'm going to take Folio out of this team. See Heidi. Okay, but then I guess you have got Goose, but she's gonna pump the magic damage. Celeste is gonna pump the magic damage. Maybe now we've got Folio in there as a proper dealer. We'll throw Lilith over there and put Artemis in here. But see Lilith, okay, it's only because she's a 3-star. But if you put Soleil in that team, that team's 70k now. 60. A little adjustment. Let's see if we take Celeste over here maybe. Put that up to 70. Put Artemis back over here. Celeste really that powerful? That's Artemis. And Goose Dante. 69, 70, 63 on the Mushy team. 69. What would you do? Take Dorian and New Kai, bring New Kai over here. Yeah, bring New Kai over here so he's in a team that's doing a bit more magic damage. Fling Artemis over here, then we go 66, 66, 70. Put the 70 up the front and let's get into it and see what's going on. I'm not going to lie, it's getting a little tough in the arena, so let's see. Take Kai, take Astaroth. We're gonna put Celeste. What was the team? Celeste, Soleil. Over here, put New Kai. Over here, put not over here. Get Folio out of here. Get Artemis in. Chuck Folio over here. Don't like that team. It's weird now. Let Folio go first. Asta and the thingy or the Mushy. Bit of a toughie. Let's just give it a go and see how it goes. Let's see what Folio's relic is saying in the PvP. Duffy, I know you can get a chance to ult. And we know Dante is not really built like that. Folio did not even get a chance to ult, and he's done 30k damage. Celeste got to ult, she did 38k. Duffy. And that team is weird. This is going to be interesting. Ooh, they got the Satori down. And that Artemis ain't even really built. That's interesting. I'm gonna get in a point where all the fights I'm going to get from here on are going to be tough. I'm gonna have to break someone or something. No more easy food for me, so I guess let's try this 20k team. Somna is gonna wanna try and stop the G. That's Folio and Yasmin. And then we've got what, Kai and Polaris over here. So I'm gonna switch a little bit. I'm gonna take Kai out and I'll put Folio in here so we can blast that team apart. Take Sebastian out. I'm gonna put Goose in. He's got the relic on Arachne, but don't really want to go against the Polaris, to be honest. I want to blast it in the first two teams. And this should be okay, cause we kind of want to overload Somna with damage. We've got both Artemis and King now to contend, which is a little bit tough. And Goose is keeping the team alive. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Folio. Now we need to see the relic work. That relic's clearly tougher than mine. Wow, 76k. What happened? And that Folio did 125. You ain't even got a relic, bro. That is disappointing. Wow, this video is half an hour long, but sometimes to find out the things that you need to find out, I guess you just gotta do what you gotta do, and it's interesting, man. This is why flipping Polaris, like. I wonder if we find that guy again. Alright, here we go. What we got here? Kayla and Bari, Yasmin. This is clearly new player, man. Why would you separate Kayla and Aiden? The man's got the rune on Arachne. 1-star Polaris. Let's go. That was the same lineup we faced last time. Let's go with it. Let's see what this Kayla and Yasmin team has got to say for themselves. Not much. Goose, you're late, man. You're late. Artemis is dead already, but I'm still alive. Come, let's see Folio in action, man. We need to see proper PvP shellings from Folio now. Open up the book. Yeah, triple kill from Moshi. That is so disappointing. So disappointing. I kind of thought Folio was really gonna do this. I mean, I like what's going on in the Grand Arena right now. I'm liking it. This is the first time I'm really going against some of these 20k teams like that. Last time I got slapped by an Arachne relic. Is there anything I can do? Who's over here? We got Celeste over here. Take Jew out, chuck Celeste in. We might need that extra bit of healing. And yeah, put Jew around there and let's go with it.
Light and shadow.
Wow, we actually won it though. Fear stood up. And here we go, decent damage from Folio. I mean, that Folio's got the gold trim around it, so you know that's equipment level 10, not 11. That's good damage from their Folio, but I'm pleased with that round still. That's better from Folio. So, it's a little bit mixed. But one thing you do know is once you level that relic up a a bit more, it's gonna be a mess. Once you level both the relic and folio up, it's going to be a mess. So, 35 minutes into the video, if you're still rocking with me, I appreciate you. Overall, you know what? I think it's tough to quantify the value of the investment at this point, but so far, I kind of think it's worth it, because over time the value of the investment is going to improve and improve and improve as you start to get more relic shards, as you're able to level the relic up, as you level folio up. Like, the benefit of the relic is going to start to show more and more. So at this point, there's a big FOMO aspect of it. And then there's also the folio aspect of it, because he's folio and he's like a glass cannon super damage champ that just obliterates teams. So with the relic on top of it, it's even more murder. From the relics that have been released so far, this is probably the best hero that has been available to get a relic. Regardless of how you feel about Arachne, even if you like her, regardless of how you feel, even the big Kai fans are saying, yo, it's folio. If there's a relic, that's definitely worth getting. So far, it's folio. Community excitement for folio was through the roof. I need to do some more research as to the overall community sentiment on the relic of folio, but there's only 2 days left, right? On this way of relic folio pass, it ends in 1 day and 23 hours, so I'm gonna publish this video immediately, and it may or may not have some influence in your decision, but if you do decide to get the folio relic, do drop a comment and let me know how it's working out for you. Let me know how you're feeling about it. For me, I'm looking forward to it, like when I get it up another level or 2, when I boost folio up a little bit, because I know that damage is gonna start scaling. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But the price tag, I guess there's a lot of mixed feelings. It's more about whether you can afford it, how much you can afford it, and things like these. But Galliwasp for Galliwasp Gaming, do remember, jump into the Discord server, subscribe to the channel, join the Hero Wars subreddit. If the video has provided you with some value, drop a like on the video, notification bell, make sure you and all your people are doing well. Galliwasp, Galliwasp, Galliwasp.